get slandered so much, and I really don't be doing nothing. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me.
Cookingwitkya has not been doing well recently, as she has been under fire for a lot of things going on, all stemming from her private relationship getting exposed and just causing a bunch of trouble for her. Ending some relationships, like having Kai Cenat be upset as he saw he was blocked on her Twitch account, to bigger things like arguing back and forth on the internet with her ex. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's start from the very beginning with who even is Cookingwitkya, in case any of you are unaware.
Cookingwitkya, Cookingwitkya, Cookingwitkya. Wake up and make your man some breakfast before I do.
Cookingwitkya was a sensation when she first started making content. What seemed like ordinary cooking videos took a lot of people by storm, as she added a more interesting element to her videos, that being her throwing it back or making slight jabs at women, saying that she could cook better than them or probably take their man with her food. This would cause her to be hated by a lot of women on every single platform. This caused a pretty big controversy for her, allowing her to get even more popular. More people were hearing her name, more people were making videos about her, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, or even TikTok, and during that she didn't really do anything too crazy with it. A lot of people were assuming she might start an OF or even go on a huge collab run with a ton of bigger creators, but that didn't really happen. She didn't start an OF, and she only did like 2 collabs with 2 pretty big streamers. Outside of that, she just stayed doing what she normally does, making her cooking content on Instagram along with TikTok, and it didn't seem like anything really changed for her. Some people still hated her, some people still liked her, but I guess that popularity was enough to get invited by Kai Cenat to Streamer University, where an even worse controversy was going to get started for her.
Hi everybody, I am Professor Cookingwitkya, 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 Cookingwitkya.
Streamer University seemed like a good opportunity for Cookingwitkya, as a lot of people were kind of forgetting about her. She was getting stable numbers on her TikTok along with her Instagram, but it's not like she was as popular when she first came out doing what she was doing. Unfortunately for her, the way that she got popular again was through another bad controversy. During Streamer University, DDG decided to take some of the professors out to the club to have a good time, Cookingwitkya being one of them. And while she was there, she was over there throwing it back, seemed pretty normal. I mean, she does that on the internet all the time, constantly, and even did it when she first got into Streaming University. But this time there was a guy there that the biggest issue in this clip being that Quan, one of the people at Streaming University, was also slapping Cookingwitkya as she was throwing it back, and him being a guy doing that was the bigger issue. The women around there were fine, but it was just the fact that he was there, and because of this, somebody exposed themselves all over Twitter, and that was Cookingwitkya's boyfriend at the time. He started manically tweeting all over Twitter after that clip got posted. Streamer University, I just lost my ball. I'm in the hotel waiting for my and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her slapped live in front of 50K people. Clout ass dangerous drug. Never trust no. Y'all learn from me. Taking that to the chin, good run, 100% Zabron is back. After he did all of this, multiple pages on Twitter would take these tweets, screenshot them, and post them, talking about Cookingwitkya's boyfriend exposed himself and was over here talking about the situation, calling her all types of names, and basically saying he wants nothing to do with her anymore. After seeing this, Kai would go on her own Twitch page and address the situation, trying to clarify that she did not mean for any of that to happen in the first place.
Alright y'all, so basically we for the people who don't know, we went to we had a party, like we all went to like the club. Basically I was dancing with the girls. Supposedly he touched me and I had no idea. Like, he touched me without me even seeing, so I was unaware of that until the chat started saying like his name, and I didn't know who he was at first, but he did just come up to me. He apologized if he did do it, which I'm not denying that he did because I seen like a clip or whatever, but he apologized for it. No, y'all, do not start saying assault. Don't start saying that, y'all. Don't say that. Don't say that. But he did apologize. He wanted to apologize on stream. He wanted to apologize to my chat for that, because, yeah, like I said, he said he was drunk. I didn't know that he was like I said, I was with girls. I was with a group of girls. It was on, I was streaming the whole time. I was with a group of girls. So supposedly when he did that, he said he was like drunk or whatever. But like I said, he apologized. That's the end of it.
that short response would not be enough for him. And honestly, I don't think it would be enough for anybody to justify what she did. They would end up breaking up, which makes the most amount of sense. I mean, who would still want to be with somebody after they did something like this? A lot of people on the internet say he should have known. I mean, she's going to streamer university. This is what streamers normally do. Personally, I don't care how much streamers normally do anything. That's not something that is expected, especially since this was a field trip that she didn't know they were going to go on and wasn't aware of before even going to streamer university. What makes this a lot worse as well is that he actually flew out to where she was, staying at a hotel just so he could be with her while she was doing streamer university. It seemed like he was trying to be as understanding as possible outside of the crash out on Twitter, but later would go on his own stream to discuss the situation.
Listen, it's streaming university. He should have knew that she was gonna make content with other dudes.
I knew she was gonna make content with other dudes. I had no problem with that. Nigga, I wanted her to go up, nigga, get the exposure that she needed and go crazy. But nigga, it was just some boundaries that I wanted set, my nigga. And not trying to control her, nothing like that. Nigga, just some boundaries that to level of respect that a nigga wants. You feel me?
This was just adding to Cookingwitkaya's negative PR. A lot of people were down on her side and were taking the side of her boyfriend, saying that she obviously cheated on him and there's no reason why she could come out and try to apologize now or make the situation any better. Even when she did go on stream herself to talk about the situation for a second time, no one was on her side, purely because of the phrasing that she used and trying to offload the blame from herself to her boyfriend, saying that he really had no aspirations in life and wasn't really doing anything without her.
I'm not gonna speak on his situation because I did have, I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Of course I have feelings for him, but I feel like he really did the most about this situation, and the way he's trying to slander my name like I'm a whore. First of all, if I was one, that would be embarrassing for you. Like, why would you stay with a whore? Why would you cry for a whore when she says she wants you to go get established and that she doesn't want to be in a relationship? Why would you literally cry? Okay, like, y'all, I never seen a man cry like that. And I'm not, men can cry. But it just got to the point where it's like, dang, like, every time I tell you anything like that, like, you should take, like, that should be a good thing. I just want you to be established. That's all I want.
It seemed like the negativity would not stop for Cookingwitkya though, as even after she left streamer university, she was still having complications. As I said, that entire situation was during streamer university, and people took that in the worst way possible, slandering her a lot, sending her a lot of hate. It seemed like no matter where you were, if Cookingwitkya was brought up, they would call her a cheater and all types of other things. And then to add on after the fact was that streamer Kai Cenat would go live and try to check on her after everything was going on and found out that he was blocked by her and unable to view her stream at all.
Since when? Nigga, I'm banned. Wait, no. It's a feature. No, chat, look. How the fuck can you get banned from the visual screen, though? I didn't know that. That's possible? Listen, but you know how much of an annoying nigga you have to be to where, like, I would want to ban you so you can't visual, like, that's a block. Wait, that's like being blocked.
I understand she got a lot of heat for what happened during streamer university, but having Kai Cenat blocked as if he did anything set a lot of people's alarm bells off. And even mine, because it's like, what was even the point of doing this? He had nothing to do with the situation that went on, and honestly was just inviting her out to have a good time. After seeing that Cookingwitkya had Kai Cenat banned, the one that even allowed her to come to streamer university in the first place, a lot more people came to her sending her a bunch more hate, not only for that situation prior, but also for the Kai Cenat thing, where it seemed like she was trying to ego him and basically take advantage of an opportunity he gave her and isn't grateful for it at all. And because of that, while she was streaming again, a lot of people were coming to her asking her about the situation, where she had this to say.
I did not block Kai, y'all. I did not block Kai. Somebody who I used to talk to had access to my account, and he blocked like every influencer off of my account. Y'all go tell Kai I did not ban him. I would not do that. So mad about that. That's so weird.
But her saying that her ex is the one that banned everybody, the immediate person they thought of was the person from streamer university. I mean, that's the only one they had for reference. You didn't come out talking about any other relationship. This is the only known person on the internet she had beef with that she was dating. So obviously a bunch of people are going to start pointing the finger at him, saying that even though his behavior was very odd in the beginning but made sense due to her actions, banning influencers from her chat or even doing other weird stuff on her account is not acceptable at all. It was obviously going to cause a bunch of people to go to his stream next time he did spark up to say something, calling him out, calling him weird, all types of other names, and causing him to have to defend himself out of those accusations.
All that shit happened at the stream university. my mods, like, I don't know, like, she was, like, it was just blatant disrespect, like, I don't know, bro. So the mods started doing weird shit that I did not tell them to do. You feel me? They was banning niggas in the chat and shit like that. I did not tell them to ban nobody. I didn't ban nobody myself. So for her to get on the internet and say that what's her name? That I'm banning niggas out her chat, telling her exited, bro. What the fuck? No, gang. Who did it? I have no idea, bro. But niggas banning niggas in chat saying that I did it is fucking crazy. Like, I feel like every time she speak on me, like, I feel like she's trying to, like, fucking, like, I don't know, bro. Like, lying is crazy, like.
From being called an enemy against to being called a thought and someone that blatantly disrespects people they're in a relationship with, all the way to now being called a liar and a manipulator, makes a lot of negativity being pointed at Cookingwitkya anytime her name is trending on the timeline on YouTube, on the timeline Twitter or TikTok. It seems like no real good PR has come out from her being popular at all. It seems like it's always something negative, and at a certain point that will get to people. I mean, negative comments at certain times even hurt my feelings. So I know all of this negativity from Twitter posts to comments under her page to whole YouTube videos made about her, I mean, I'm a culprit right now, gets to someone's skin at a certain point. And for Cookingwitkya, it seems like she finally hit her limit when she had a stream yesterday where she started breaking down and had to quickly end the stream because of how upset she was about the amount of negativity that was coming her way.
Like, my name just gets slandered so much and I really don't be doing nothing. Like, I literally don't be doing nothing. It's just always something. When it comes to my name, it's just always something. Like, it's so rare that I see positive stuff about me. And I literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing. I really wanted to come on here and do a 24-hour. That was the plan, to do a 24-hour. But I think I just need to get out the house for a little bit because I'm, like, overwhelmed right now. I'm so irritated. I literally feel chest pains right now. Like, I'm not even lying. I literally feel chest pain. Like, I'm so agitated. Like, and I kind of, like, I really want to explain it to y'all, but I'm tired of giving people attention.
After saying all this, Cookingwitkya would shortly end her stream, saying that she was overwhelmed and just needed to go outside the house. This is very unfortunate for her. I mean, some of these actions, a lot of people could understand why you're getting negativity for them, but at a certain point, a lot of people have to remember that behind these screens, behind these personas, behind all of this, that people are actually people, and the negative comments at a certain point are going to get under somebody's skin, especially if it's something that's not true or something that you're all able to explain away but just can't do the situation, which is what she had stated at the very end, saying that she would explain it, but she doesn't want to end up getting clipped crying because of it, and that is unfortunate. Even though I feel like some of her actions that she made, it makes sense why people would come and make think pieces about her or just talk about it overall. Like before she even went to streaming university, with that one video I showed you where she said she could cook better than somebody's man, that whole drama only started because she was antagonizing in some way to women, even though it shouldn't have been as serious as it was. And then the drama with her ex, it seemed like it got blown out of proportion as they were talking back and forth over streams along with Twitter clips when it really should have just been handled behind the scenes. And after a while of all that piling up, I could understand how someone would get irritated, but I can't blatantly just say that is not her fault at all because she did feed into some of these things. But at the end of the day, that's just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best way to know would be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like. If you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week and you'll never miss out on a single upload if you hit that bell icon, because you'll be notified the millisecond a video goes live. That's enough for me. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.